Hi guys, welcome to another anime tag video. This time I've got 10 questions from my great friend here on YouTube, RockGodItachi. They're rather unique questions, so let's get into it. Okay, so question 1 is, what is your favourite anime insert song? I've picked a song from City Hunter 3, I've got it on this really nice soundtrack here, and you're actually hearing it in the background at the moment, and you can see it on track 8, Hold Me Tight, Red Monster. It's from City Hunter 3, and it's probably definitely my favourite insert song. This is the insertion tracks collection, City Hunter sound collection Y. Anyway, yeah, so Hold Me Tight by Red Monster, great song. I hope you enjoy this. Question 2 is, what is your favourite anime comedy moment of the year? Mine is Usopp as Soda King and doing the 60s and 70s shonen classic anime like parody intro with the song and everything, like when he's singing about being Soda King and being from Sniper Island and all that crazy stuff. It's a really great parody of some classic 60s and 70s anime and how their intros used to be, so yeah, really cool. For question 3 is, what is your favourite anime pet? I chose Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. He's a great character in the film, and yeah, he's probably my favourite anime pet. Lots of attitude, and he's pretty funny, so yeah, I'm gonna pick him. Question 3 is, what anime girl/boy would you like as your girl/boy friend? Interesting question. One of the things I'm gonna have to say right now is that I have never, and I repeat, never had a crush on a fictional character of any kind, be it from an anime, a book, a manga, television, a movie, anything. Never ever in my entire life, until I watched Planetes, and the main female character, Tanabe, who reminded me a lot of a girl I liked at school. And basically, after watching it, I had this really weird feelings towards her. You get to see her character journey, and it's all very nice, and it's a lovely anime, and it finishes great and everything. It's great science fiction and great story, but yeah, for the following 3 days, I literally did have a crush on the character, which I've thankfully since passed after those 3 days. But yeah, that was really weird. So I'd probably have to pick her, I think, for sure. Yeah, she's probably my favourite female character. So yeah, I'll pick Tanabe for the simple reason that she's pretty much the only character that I've ever had an actual crush on, which is kind of embarrassing to talk about, but yeah, Tanabe. Okay, so question 5 is, what is your favourite anime weapon? And I was kind of stuck between 2 different weapons. One was the saber used in Galaxy Express 39 and Captain Harlock. The second one, and the one I ended up picking, is Morgith from Kyo Caramel, who is the sword used by the Demon King. I picked him because he's actually a character in the show. He doesn't speak any English, he just makes funny noises, so he doesn't actually speak a language per se, but yeah, he's actually a character in the show, and I think that makes him a pretty good weapon and a pretty good choice for my favourite weapon, given that there's more to him than just what he can do. He's actually a character, and he's a pretty funny character, great facial expressions. I'll turn this upside down. You see it there? I think that's Morgith. I hope so. I'm pretty sure that's Morgith. So yeah, Morgith from Kyo Caramel, which is an awesome series. I've mentioned it before, but if you can afford to buy this series, or just watch it by any means necessary, be it legal or not, it's worth your time. Kyo Caramel is cool. Question 6 is, what anime would you like to holiday in? I really struggled with this question, and then I thought, well, if you want to holiday in something or go somewhere, it's not because you want to visit it and see the places, at least in my mind that's what a holiday is meant to be. So I figured, well, what anime has a great world, and half the reason I keep coming back to that anime is because of its great world, and yeah, One Piece is definitely the choice there. Just a fantastic world that One Piece has, with the Grand Line, and you know, the New World, and the East Blue and the West Blue and all that sort of stuff. Fantastic series. I absolutely love it, and one of the key reasons I do is the vast world it has on offer and the different characters that reside in it. So yeah, I'd like to go on a holiday in One Piece. Who wouldn't? Okay, so the next question was, what anime would you like to be converted into a game? I really struggle with this question because so many anime that initially came to mind do already have games, and then even if it's like a visual novel or adventure game, it's still a game, and so many of them have it already. So, you know, I thought about, oh, how about Kill Caramel as an RPG? That'd be pretty awesome, a great world. It already has a game. It's an adventure game, but it is still a game. And I thought about Gatchaman, that'd be like pretty cool little fighting game thing, but no, that already has a game. It has like a shmup game, and then it kind of went on like that. And obviously you got all the obvious ones like One Piece, Bleach, Fullmetal Alchemist, Naruto, that all have countless games. So even things like K-On! Have games. So yeah, but in the end I picked Black Lagoon because it doesn't have a game basically, and it's got a really badass main character. There's guns in this show. I think you could probably make something of that. So yeah, and if a game was to be announced in the a game was announced that used the Black Lagoon license, and it would certainly pique my interest. So yeah, I picked Black. Next question is what anime vehicle is your favourite, or something along those lines. This this was a toss up between two things basically. You got the Galaxy Express 39, which is the train in Galaxy Express 39, the whole show's named after it, and then the Going Merry from One Piece. Those were my two choices, and I found it really difficult to pick one. And I thought, well, which one has the greatest character? And then, believe it or not, even though like Galaxy Express 39, it's just a train, and it, you know, there's not really much character to it. It kind of does have a character because it's the core of the show. Like the whole, like there's so much more going on in One Piece compared to the Going Merry that it's not really the core of the story. The Galaxy Express 39, the train, is pretty darn core to the story. It's essentially one of the main characters, even though it doesn't really have much of a character. But despite all that, I picked the Going Merry from One Piece. Now, why did I do that after what I just said? Well, an arc that I just finished watching, which is in the Water 7 Enies Lobby arc, certain things happen with the Going Merry, and a certain part of the story happens, and a certain episode happens, and you just think, there's no way I could not pick the Going Merry, basically. It was just a fantastic, like, you do not have emotions like that for many vehicles in a show, and Galaxy Express 39, for all how much I love it, and I love the train and everything, I've never had emotions come out of me like that for a vehicle. So yeah, I'm going to pick the Going Merry from One Piece. Okay, so the next question is, what anime character would you like as a best friend? I picked Madarame from Genshiken, for the simple reason that I don't really have anybody in my day-to-day life that likes anime pretty much at all, to be honest. I have some friends, but I don't really see them anymore. We've grown apart, sort of thing. But yeah, so I'm kind of like on my own with just you guys on YouTube and people on the internet forums and such. So yeah, I'd really like a friend like Madarame who's like a hardcore otaku. That'd be pretty cool. So I could have some people to talk to. In fact, I quite like the essentially to just be a part of a group like Genshiken. There's not really anything like that down here, and I'm not the greatest of confidence, so I might not even go even if there was such a thing. But anyway, yeah, Madarame from Genshiken. That'd be pretty awesome. He's a pretty cool character. He's actually one of my favourite characters in anime, and I certainly like him as a best friend because he's pretty hardcore. And finally, question 10. If you could be an anime character for a day, who would you be and why? I would be Hachiroto Hoshino from Planetes, for the simple reason that he is Ai Tanabe's significant other throughout. So yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, I couldn't really think of anything else, and so I just ended up looking at some of the answers that I had already made in this, and I thought, well, that makes sense. I'll do that. So yeah, you can have if you want someone to be your girlfriend from an anime, then you probably want to be the boyfriend character for at least for a little bit. So yeah, that sounds kind of creepy and weird, but I'm probably going to just leave it as is. So yeah, Hoshino from Planetes. So yeah, there's my answer to RockGodItachi's tag vid. Almost there. Getting out of the NS collection. Please go and subscribe to him. He doesn't have anywhere near enough subscribers as he deserves, and everyone who watches my videos I implore you to go and watch his too. I really enjoy all of his videos. He's probably the best friend I've made on YouTube. In fact, he definitely is. He's a great guy, and he's got a wicked figure collection. He does multiple figure updates and the like. He does lots of reviews and stuff, and he's just a really nice, down-to-earth guy. And if you like anime and like chatting about anime, I can't think of a single reason why you wouldn't enjoy talking to him and watching his videos. So yeah, go and subscribe to him, and I'll see you soon.